Hello.
Hello, Ramya. Are you there?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Am I visible, ma'am?
You're visible and completely audible.
Actually, ma'am, I was having a small issue here, so I couldn't join immediately.
Now it is
Hello,
okay?
ma'am. Yeah, it's fine, ma'am.
Okay. So, how's you, Ramya?
Yeah, I'm good, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. Okay, so
Yeah.
can we start?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Like, is my tube light too much bright? Am I visible to you clearly, or you want me
It's
to?
visible. No
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, this is better, I guess. Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So, first of all, Ramya, give me your brief introduction.
Yeah, ma'am. My name is Ramya. I am from Ramagundam, Telangana. I have done my schooling in DAV BDL Public School. Then I have pursued my engineering from mechanical, that is from IIITDM Kanchipuram. Then I had a 2 years work experience in TAFE, that is a tractor manufacturing company. Then I had a 1 year break. I got married during that duration. So I took time for myself. Then I joined an MBA, ma'am. I have finished my MBA from finance background.
Okay.
From Satavahana University, ma'am.
Okay. Good. So, tell
Thank
me about something about your family.
Family, I have a sibling. My father is working in defense. Like they will produce the missiles, rock missiles in that company. It is a public sector undertaking. It is located in Hyderabad. So my schooling, everything was done in DAV. Like it is a school which is located in BDL. It is a township. We come like company will be in front of the township. So there is my father and my mother was my mother is a homemaker, ma'am. Coming to my brother, he is studying in MS at US, ma'am.
In US.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Ramya, why you choosing a banking sector?
Yeah, like banking is socially respectable job, ma'am, and I enjoy doing like arithmetic equations, and I'm confident that I can secure job, and uh, I like to have interactions with people. So banking is a sector where you'll have regular interactions with the customers. I'm confident that I can deal it well. That is the reason I'm choosing banking sector.
Okay. Only the customer dealing, or you want to know people.
Career
That's why.
growth- No, no, career growth is also very good in banking sector and they are paying reasonably good. That is also one of the other reasons that I'm choosing banking sector, ma'am.
Okay. Good. So, Ramya, tell me something about your experience for the last 2 year in your organization.
I have done in 2020, 2018 till 21, ma'am. 22 to 24, I have finished my MBA. So when I was working in TAFE, we used to, like, if any new tractors are manufactured in our company, we'll try to study what is the difference between our old model and new model. If any suggestions are required, being a member in CPED, that is a production engineering department, ma'am, there we have to look after the design. Like since new tractor is there, the old equipment cannot be used for the new tractor. So new tools and new equipment and how to assemble a tractor and how to assemble the things inside the engine, everything has to be designed by us. Like we have to prepare a SOP, standard operating procedure. That is our work. That will be used by the workers in the production plant and they will try to assemble the tractor, ma'am. That was my work experience, ma'am.
Okay. So, why you left this job? Why you quit?
Like the reason I left was that was very like I was not enjoying that job, ma'am. It was just how do you say, I didn't have much interaction with the customers, only dealing with mechanical products and everything. I didn't have exposure with other public, and it was a regular job, and it was not my interest. I felt maybe I can try some other field where I can show my complete interest and have good interaction and also have a good career development. In that field, I didn't find much career development too, ma'am. It was low salary, private sector, more pressures and everything. That is the reason I left my job.
Okay. So,
And
Ramya,
my
uh-huh.
to get a government job, that is also one of the reason I left it. Yes, ma'am.
What you said?
My dream is to get into a government job, ma'am. That is a private job. So that is also
Okay.
one of the reasons. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As you told me, salary is apart, lower salary or private company is leave it. If you got the chance to be in a bank as a back-end job, like a credit officer, or it's not completely not dealing with the customer and daily same routine work. Like today you have to process loan, then next day you have to process loan. Then this will be boring for you.
No, ma'am. Since it will require, like, it will fulfill my one more thing that it is a government sector, so I am ready to take that too.
Okay, only
And
yeah.
major interest is towards government job, ma'am. That is like my mom wants me to, like, none of my family members, either my cousins or my brother, none of them got into government job. That is a dream come true for the entire family belonging to my mother as well as my father. If I get this job, I'll be the first one in my complete family to secure a government job, ma'am.
Your father is
So
also in a government job, na?
in this generation, he was
Okay, in
previous
this generation.
generation, none of them got into government sector.
Okay. So, when you fill the form of IBPS PO, what is your first preference?
I have given as Union Bank of India, ma'am.
Why?
Like, since many banks were near to my location, little hope that maybe I get posted in my hometown, at least in home state. That is the reason I have chosen. When I was applying, there were no vacancies. I thought maybe if there is any revised vacancies, I can get a chance to get posted in my home country.
Okay.
And I was having an account previously that used to belong to my mom. I used to use that account. That is also one of the reasons.
Okay. So, if you get the chance to be so far away from your hometown, then it is comfortable for you?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Like, when I graduated from my BTech, that was 4 years apart from my home state, and whichever company I have worked in TAFE, that is also not belonging to my home state. I used to work in Tamil Nadu, so I'm fine working anywhere in India. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, your in laws also living in Hyderabad?
No, ma'am. My in-laws live in Andhra Pradesh, Guntur, ma'am. Right now, I'm staying in Ramagundam. That is also far away from Hyderabad. It is around 4 hours to reach Hyderabad, ma'am.
Okay. Good. So,
Yes, ma'am.
Ramya, as you told me that you have a 2 year experience in this organization, or you are a married person, right? So,
Yes, ma'am.
if you got the chance to be work in bank, then how do you handle the pressure or stress? Because you have both. Like, as a woman, you are a married, you have a many more responsibility than the unmarried guy. So, how would you handle this personal life or professional life?
Yes, ma'am. After married only, I started my preparation. So my husband is very supportive, and coming to my family is also very supportive. And I have done 2 years MBA. That is also possible. That was possible only with my family support. And later, right now, also I'm working as a guest faculty, just teaching classes. Then also I'm leaving my home, going there, teaching, and coming here. So I'm having a complete support from my family. And coming to family's responsibility, I'll try to finish early, like morning, all my work I'll try to finish them early and come later and do the rest of the work, ma'am. I'm fine, and I'll even get good support from my family as well as from my in-laws as well as my husband too, ma'am. I'm confident that they will support me. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Ramya, tell me something. What is the role of actually probationary officer?
Yes, ma'am. Like, we have checker and maker responsibilities in a bank, where maker is the responsibilities of the clerk. Whatever work is done by the clerk, it has to be reevaluated by the PO. PO will be the one who will be taking, like, opening accounts, saving accounts, or FD, RD, and if any loan agreement is there, whether they have like kept all the documents, whether they have given all the documents, are they in sequence? Everything has to be checked by the probationary officer.
Okay, good. Can you tell me something new trends in banking life, like banking sector or new trends?
New trends. Now we are coming up with the UPI QR code. These are the digital banking services available now. Previously, we used to have, like, little bit before, we used to have NEFT, RTGS, and IMPS. Now UPI limit has also been increased, where we can transfer a large amount to any other person.
Okay. So you completed your masters in finance, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me what you like in finance.
Finance, I enjoy financial management, ma'am. That was one of our subject in second semester. So I enjoyed doing NPV, understanding what is the purpose of one particular unit, like financing decisions, investment decisions, everything, capital budgeting, what all methods will be used practically in a company in order to make an investment decisions. This was all a part of FM. I enjoyed it while studying and understanding the purpose, ma'am.
Okay. So, what is the basic difference between forecasting and budgeting?
Forecasting is trying to estimate what will come in future. Coming to budgeting, we'll try to keep in terms of money. Monetary terms we'll try to analyze in budgeting.
Okay. So, which one is regular, like budgeting or forecasting?
Both have to be regular, ma'am. Both, we
Okay.
have to understand what will be the future demand. Budgeting, how we can, whether is it feasible or not, everything in monetary terms will be understood through budgeting.
Okay. Good. Ramya, can you tell me some a brief explanation of three financial statements?
Three financial statements. Okay. Financial statement, I'm not sure, ma'am. Profit and loss account, are those the one or? Yes, ma'am.
You
If it's
can.
a no,
No, you can.
I'm
Whatever
not
you
that.
know, you can say.
I'm thinking financial statements are, it'll include profit and loss account, trading, trading account, and balance sheet. Since I was from mechanical engineering, we had this subject only for first sem, ma'am. So I didn't focus that much, but I know that we are having different types of account, and balance sheet is the one, trading account and profit and loss account. We also have cash flow statement, fund flow statement. These were also part of that, ma'am.
Okay, so you in as your MBA is in finance, you didn't read about this three topics.
We read, ma'am, but we didn't have in depth, just basic knowledge, and we had few things: how to prepare a journal, how to prepare a ledger, how to prepare a trial balance, profit and loss account, trading account, cash flow statement. Everything was done in first semester.
Okay, so can you tell me the two basic difference between cash flow and fund flow?
Cash flow, fund, I didn't expect these questions. Yeah, fund flow statement, it will tell about the working capital requirements. Coming to cash flow, how much cash is entering to our organization and how much cash is going outside our organization will be determined through cash flow statement. If it is coming inside the organization, we'll call it as cash inflow. Coming to, if cash is going outside our organization, we'll call it cash outflow.
Okay, this is all about cash flow, right? What
Cash.
is fund flow?
Coming to fund flow, it will tell about our working capital requirements. That is the difference between our current assets and current liabilities. That is determined how much current assets are there, what is our total current liabilities. That difference will give you our working capital requirement and present working capital that is present with us.
Okay, good. So have you
I mean,
ever faced any interview?
yes, ma'am. I previously have attended RRB PO interview last year, ma'am, but I could not clear.
Okay, and IPS PO it's your first time.
My first time attending IBPS PO.
Okay, so how much your score is thinking in mains? Like
Not that good, maybe around 70s, ma'am.
around 70s.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, good.
I have attended for 89
Hmm.
procs, but maybe there might be anything wrong or we don't know. But I have attended major of my questions from critical reasoning. So I'm not 100% sure whether they will go right or not. So I'm thinking it will be around 70s or
Okay,
maybe 60s. I don't know.
okay.
Yes.
Ramya, my one question is, do you know about Niti Aayog?
Niti Aayog, I heard, ma'am. I don't know it in depth, ma'am.
Anything? What is that Niti Aayog? Something?
They'll take care of few things regarding to socio-economic development. That's it. Any schemes related.
Hmm.
Not in depth, ma'am. I have to go through. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you told me about you are living by birth in Hyderabad, right? Your schooling, everything is going from the Hyderabad. So tell me some governmental scheme which is doing in the Hyderabad location, like some government schemes or government initiatives.
Yes, ma'am. Previously, our CM used to be KCR, ma'am. He wanted to develop a Hyderabad in a different level, so he had organized Telangana hubs where it will invite many other MNCs to come and establish their companies in Hyderabad, so that it will provide employment opportunities in Hyderabad. This is one of the things that was there in Hyderabad, ma'am. As of now, I can recall it that.
Okay.
Like
Anything for the women?
woman, not sure, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me some places which is very famous in Hyderabad.
We have Tank Bund, which is located in other part of Hyderabad, ma'am. That is famous, where Buddha is located there. And we have Anantagiri Hills, that is in Hyderabad. And we are very good famous for biryani food. And locations like Golconda Fort is there near in Hyderabad. That is also a visiting site in Hyderabad, ma'am.
Okay. So you visited all the
Yeah,
places?
yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Ramya, tell me something about what is banking ombudsman?
Banking ombudsman. Banking ombudsman is a process where it will tell, like, if any customer is having complaints, through banking ombudsman the customer complaints can be resolved.
Okay. So any there is a limit of days, limit of time?
I'm not sure, ma'am. I have to go through.
Okay.
They can raise the query within a particular period of time. It is the responsibility of the bank to clear that. RBI will allot a particular person, banking ombudsman, where they will try to resolve the issue and finish the complaint raised by the customers.
Okay. Okay, Ramya, tell me, like, why is KYC is essential? Like, KYC is using everywhere in bank, so why it is so much necessary?
Yeah, KYC is know your customer, ma'am, where they'll try to get the proper identity of the customers in order to prevent the in order to prevent the money laundering. That is the main purpose behind KYC.
Okay, so if there is any person who is like, we are categorize them in a medium risk, then what are the time for which we have to do KYC?
Yes, ma'am. 8 years, I guess we have to do re-KYC for 8 years.
Okay,
High risk is 2 years. For medium risk is 8 years. Low risk is a high risk is very frequently that is 2 years. Very right, ma'am. For medium risk it is 8 years. Who is having low risk is 10 years.
10 years. Okay, you're sure?
Yes, ma'am. 2, 8, 10. Yes, ma'am.
2, 8, 10. Okay. Okay, tell me something. What's your opinion about the merger of banks?
Yes, ma'am. Like government is now planning to like merge the banks, so that the main agenda behind the government is to create a standard policy among the banks to improve the effect, like productivity and efficiency of the banks. That is the main reason. But there can be a little disadvantage, like it will not have the regional touch. Like few banks belong, like they are very famous in South India. Few banks are famous in North India. Such regional touch can be missed, but overall efficiency and productivity can be increased using the merger of the banks.
Okay, good. So, Ramya, what will be your contribution for increasing the bank's business? How can you improve the bank's business?
Yes, ma'am. In order to increase the bank's business, the main thing is to increase our deposits of the bank. That is our CASA accounts and RAFA accounts, where we can improve, bring awareness among the public to increase their current accounts, savings account, also open FDs, RDs. By that way, we can increase the deposits of our bank, and we can analyze what are MPAs present in our bank, what are the SMAs 0, 1, 2 present in the bank. Can we try to like avoid converting them into NPS? That can be a loss to our bank. By avoiding them and increasing our profits, this can be beneficial to our banks.
Okay, so how can you decrease this NPA?
NPA, like since I have told NPA, I can contact the customer if he's in the region of SMA 0, 1 and 2. I'll try to contact him and tell what is the importance of clearing and repaying, or else his credit score will be damaged. Because of that, he cannot borrow other loans in future. So this disadvantage I'll try to explain him, and I'll try to reduce the NPA Yes, ma'am. And if there is a possibility of restructuring of the loan, that also I'll try to consider, ma'am.
Okay, good. My last question is like, what's your opinion about the women empowerment?
Yes, ma'am. So, women empowerment, like right now, women, if they are given chance, they can excel in every field. Our FM, our finance minister is Nirmala Sitharaman. She is contributing a lot. Similarly, every woman, if they are given a good opportunity, they can prove their skills. Not only managing the family, they are very well in doing other things that can be proved if women are given a good chances and opportunities. And women are nowhere less compared to men. That is my opinion regarding women empowerment.
Okay, okay. Your interview is over, Ramya. That's mock interview. Okay. So, as every interview, every mock interview, I always say, first of all, tell me what are the difficulties you faced in this 20 to 22 minutes interview. Then I will give my feedback.
Yes, ma'am. Like since I am staying in Ramagundam, I have studied more about Ramagundam. I didn't study about my Hyderabad, so I have to focus more even that on that. And one more thing is, few topics I could not cover, ma'am. One of the topic is banking ombudsman that you have asked, and I didn't yet go through my MBA topics. That was also like whichever things I'm missing that I can expect from the panel. That was the main thing. I have to be prepared. Niti Aayog, I'm not familiar with few schemes and current affairs. That also I'm yet to prepare, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Yes,
So, Ramya, now it's my turn. Okay.
yes, sure, ma'am.
Okay, so first of all, start with the introduction. Your introduction is very impressive. Like, it's too good, not too much lengthy, not too much small. It's perfect introduction. Okay, you are giving about your family introduction. You are telling about your siblings. It's perfect. Don't change anything. Okay. Second,
Okay.
one demerit is there na. Please try to patient some patience, like whenever interviewer is asking, yeah,
Ma'am.
never interrupt. Like na, this is video call, maybe our voice is not coming regularly, but if the panel member is there, obviously will be the offline interview, then you have to little bit patient, like when they complete the question or maybe they continuing the question, never interrupt, never.
Yeah.
Okay, because na, maybe this is your genuine or you are normal, you have patience, but this shows you little bit overconfidence, right?
Hmm.
So don't try to, just give them a full opportunity to say their question, then pause for 1 to 2 seconds, then see that they are not now saying, then you can reply with your beautiful answer, with your present smile, you can say. Okay, you have a good smile, you have a good gesture about talking, you share your views very honestly, like you are doing, you are like, what I can say, it's a beautiful way you are answering, like you are very excited to say anything. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
it's a
ma'am.
good it's a very genuine, or I can say it's your plus point. Yeah, what
Yeah,
you are
thank.
saying?
I want to add more on points, so I was trying to tell you, but sorry from my side.